probably going to regret hitting start, but man. Let's see if everything loads correctly. Oh, wait, I just realised I never moved my aerial. Oh. Okay, that's moved. Hello if you are here. If you are not, well, still hello. Okay, let's copy that. Over here. Oh. Hello. Just going around posting it everywhere. There we go. I don't know how well this is going to go, but I figured I'd, seeing as I need to do this last texture, I might as well do it as a stream. Yay! Okay. Need to load up a picture somewhere of this. I love these songs. The plan today is get as much Akuga finished as I can. I've got Super Rising Ultimate to do. And then after Super Rising Ultimate, we'll just see what time I've got. I mean, actually, you know what? Let's move this in here. That's what I'm trying to make today. I should have put this. Hello. Put you here. You just ride a kick in my head. That works, right? Hello. Don't know how well this is going to look, but where's Blockbench? Where's Blockbench? There's Blockbench. I found out if I load this up and leave it off to the side, even if I click over Windows, you can still see it. Oh, I'm not too bad. Bit worried this stream's gonna be a mess, but I was gonna work on this anyway, so I figured why not make it a stream. What else do I need open? Let's leave that open just so. Let's see that. That to me says it's an animation issue. Is it just Black Rising Mighty? You got me curious now. Let me boot the code and see. I love hoses opening. So it's this one, isn't it? I only just noticed the comment about flat Kelco. Okay. So this in third person. You know what? Just for that. Just for that. Ah. But why do you... Tall Kelco. Actually, I almost look like a ball now. Don't like that. I'm an egg. I'm an egg. Well, it's kind of what just slimes are. Why do I look like I've got a massive forehead? Okay. This is crashing the game. Oh, yeah. Let me wrap things through my head. It's not the model. If all of these are fine, it's not the model and it's not the animation. It's Hostess's, I don't even know how to say that. But they are slowly being added to the game if you want to listen to them. Hostess Host Stars. Music. Can I just say, that looks amazing compared to the others. Is that the right belt? That's not the right belt, is it? That is the right belt. Rising Ultimate, and I think I saw this was gold on the... Let me just move this. I didn't mean to resize me. I was trying to click on Cougar. Let me put me... You know what? I'm tiny. You. Giant. That's gold. So is that... So that should be gold. That's one thing I need to fix. Let me just fix that very quickly. RU. RU is registered as a different belt from... I'm confused. Hello! Now, let's work on the texture. The texture takes priority. I've been staring at this texture for well, not the texture, but the actual image of Super Rising Ultimate, and I don't think there's actually any mold changes in between. I'm gonna have to move Cougar again, aren't I? You can go over there. You can ride a Kick the Garen. But I don't think there's any mold changes in between the SIC version of Rising Ultimate and Super Rising Ultimate. I think it's mostly just paint differences. So that means I shouldn't need a new model, depending on how this looks. So let's see how much I can do without changing the model. Where's Blockbench hiding? I kind of want to see this update. I've got so many things on my screen that I want to look at the same time. I need another monitor. I need 3 monitors. I actually do have another monitor. Got a spare HDMI? I think it's just DisplayPort. That's a shame. Then again, I could run a DisplayPort from my graphics card to my other monitor. Yeah. I hope they bring SLC back. Or if they choose not to bring SLC back, they at least bring back the unique forms and that in a toy line as well. I've just realised. All the lines on Ultimate that are grey on Rising Ultimate are gold on this version, so this is going to be annoying. Now I have to go around and find all those lines and paint them gold. I think that was one. I think that was one. That wasn't one. That was one. I remember doing that one. Choose a darker, a bit more visible here. No, I think that bit actually needs to be gold as well there on the legs. As well as this bit is now meant to be gold. I don't know how many more I'm going to do. Because I have considered doing that weird stone cougar repaint. I have considered doing the growing form with the full horns that you see in Decade. But at the end of the day, I don't think we really need them. I think the only ones I'm going to really do are the thingy ones, the black-eyed cougars. And that's not going to be a form. I think I'm going to do that as a variant texture depending on effects. Yes, I'm trying to make Super Rising Ultimate. I love that name. No. No. It's difficult to do shading when I did shading in between colours that I can't actually use for this. The add bits of gold. Oh. Okay. Like that. Masked Rider! Masked Rider! What a song to play after that. Okay, let's save this. See how that looks on here. It's a start. Oh, I haven't done that. That's why the chest hasn't updated. Okay. Just realised I can't use this colour because of it being there as well. Go inside there. Do I need? Yeah, I do. Ugh. Want to? I'm just leaving that. To be honest, I really want to do custom enchantments at some point. I really like the idea of adding a version of Bane of Arthropods, which is just Bane of Shocker. I know it sounds stupid, but I kind of want to do it. Bane of Bugsters sounds cool, but I kind of feel like there should be a better way of wording that. Because they're viruses. So, I don't know. Kamen that I die, Kamen that I die. I hate how many shades of gold I've got going on here. Because it's just all gold. Just all gold. Maybe. Don't like that being the same as that. Should I just go darker instead? That doesn't interfere with anything. No, I do want too many then. I mean, I would love to do something kind of stupid, like just having an enchantment called Pac-Man, and it's just powerful against the ghosts. Antivirus sounds a lot better, but antivirus sounds like it'd be good against the humor gear, the Magias as well for some reason. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, it's like, okay. I've just realised these big bits here, they're back to being gold. That's going to look terrible when I copy it over. Let's load up a different texture and pinch them off. So much gold. Zero. I don't know many words to this one. It's just wake up Zahiro. I just really like saying that for some reason. Wake up Zahiro. I know it's the hero, but Zahiro just it's more fun to say. I'm sorry in advance. Well, that looks acceptable, actually. Looks gold. Golden. The pentarite. Down. No, I don't want that shade. Or this shade. That's the same shade. Wow, this is a mess of a texture. The Kelco in your hand. Favorite opening? I actually don't know. The problem is I tend to listen to the same opening on repeat for like over and over and over and over and over again. When I'm texturing, I actually just have one song playing non-stop to the point where I burn out on openings and never listen to them again. So I actually don't know. The thing is, in Axos is one of the structures that are being worked on for the city project. You can actually just find me. I'm in the wall. So you could put me in your base and treat me like a little pet. I don't know why. This song reminds me of one of the songs from the original Transformers film. Not the O's opening, but Hostess's version of it. I can't remember it. It's one of the songs that are to do with the junk planet. And it was just that one bit of the song really reminds me of it. Let's see how this looks. That's gold. That is gold! It might be Dare to be Stupid, but I don't think it's Dare to be Stupid. Because that was the first one that popped into my head. I'm sure there's a second one. I would look it up. I would try and find it now on stream if it wasn't for risking a copyright. X-Aids is good. Excite is good. I would have laughed so much if that was just the next one that started playing then. Be the One is... I really like the fact that Be the One has an English. Yeah, it was a Ryuki roll. Have I got a silver here anyway? I guess I... Go darker on the bottom here. Sure that is a piece on the texture as well. There's an English version of Cougar. I need to look that up. I need to look that up later. Okay, let's see how that looks. Wow, that is a lot of gold. Need this piece next. That is this one. Go dark there, light there. See how this translates over. That's not the right one. Oh, wait, it is the right one. It's just I'm using it for something else. That's what I get for trying to be smart with my extra usages. That is just these. Okay, let's see how this looks. That is starting to look pretty cool, actually. One of you. You should be this one next to Longy, won't you? Wait. Oh, you use this one up here. No, actually, I don't need that to be. Yeah, I use that one with that one, don't I? I'm just going to do this to all of them. I don't mind the extra bit of silver showing up there, but this is annoying me. Because this means I can't just use the same model. I've got to edit the model. I don't actually know the spawn rates of a lot of the mobs. A lot of them are just set up as mostly whatever. They all should have pretty much the same spawn rates. So, I mean, to be honest, I do want to completely redo the GIF stuff. Happens. Just do that. Yeah, actually, that'll fix it. Okay, I want to change this bottom pixel. I don't want to move this up here now. How does that look? I mean, I probably should actually just go, not that. This, over here, go, boom. I don't think that looks too bad. I mean, compared to what it was, this is a massive improvement. Oh, and don't mind the little glitching bits around the legs and the bottom of the arms. I think that might be good enough just to go for it. Matt Ryder's back. I just shrink this back down. File. Export. Let's just add super to the name. Over here. Oh, I just realised I've got tons of notifications here. Oh, it was all my polls from yesterday finishing. Oh, that's shocking. Geets beat Revice. I honestly thought it was going to be a trifecta of the Pink Riders. Sorry, Pink. Can't tell I'm doing air quotes. Just imagine if it was Decade, Exide, and Revise that had won those 3 polls. I've said it in the past. I hate texture in Pink. Yep. I don't. You might have forgot to mention the book. I don't think you've mentioned the book. It's in book. I've not tested. I've not even looked at those blocks. Yes. Copy this. Copy. Add. Copy. Overwrite. Let's boot. I might have a go at actually getting the thing to update using the EK code, the models, so it actually looks for the correct one. Whilst I'm waiting for this to boot, if you're here and you're enjoying things and you've not hit like, I would greatly appreciate it. If I don't ask, I don't get. Please. Okay. I need to decide how much Cougar I actually want to do. It's whilst messing around with Cougar, part of me wants to go a bit more all out and improve things a bit more. But part of me is like, I was only meant to edit like one texture and see how I like it, not actually do a full update. And now I'm practically doing an update. Does that count? Still mostly egg-like. I can't. I'm an egg. Oh, I can tell things aren't happy with my computer at the moment. 99%. Oof. There we go. Look at that. Look, it's got the super... That is not the right belt, right? I was going to build a triangle in game and be like, triangle. You know what? Nah, that's just too ugly. I can't put you through that. Can't put you through that. Wait. Upside down. I'm just gonna stay over here. But whilst I'm here, this is good enough, right? Feel like there needs to be some shade, though. Let's do that. Paste that in over her eyes. Wait. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Just... You know what? This is annoying me now. Wait. I've just remembered something. Where is it? This is going to look a bit stupid because I green screen. The death is you. The death is me. Yeah, that's good enough. Which that means all of normal Cougar's forms are updated. Now I've got to decide, am I doing manga? I think I'm going to have to do manga. The Minecraft one, no. I should do at some point. I don't play enough Minecraft. I'm one of those people where I play it for like 2 weeks and then I get bored. Oh no. That name is far too long. Yeah, you're doing stuff. I think I'm gonna have to do Manga Cougar, aren't I? I think I should be alright using this texture. I think a lot of this detail I'm just going to keep the same. The only exceptions is I might do something for the shoulder pads and then swap over to the new horns. Oh, wrong layer. The slime has a knife. Oh, wait. What do I do? Do I look a picture of Manga Cougar? Or do I just lean over and grab the manga because I literally have it within arm's reach? I have the manga, which I have still not read. Wow, I forgot how ugly Cougar is. Yeah. What's reading? I mean, looking at pretty pictures. Let's just click on everything until I load up the thing I'm actually looking for. No, that's not the model I want. That's the model I'm after. Do save as Manga Cougar. Yeah. Import that texture. It looks hilarious. I love it. Okay. What I'm gonna do is come over it, delete this, delete this. There we go. Which would be the same as deleting that. Hit save. This one. What's that one? I didn't delete that bit, that's right. So now the shoulder pads look less stupid. I really should do the rest of Manga Cougar's forms, but I honestly feel like it just doesn't fit the mod. How do they colour the horns? But what am I looking at? I literally have the horns here. That. Actually, without shading, that looks pretty decent already. Just go straight across on them. How does that look? That looks better than I was expecting. That would be these two. That actually matches up with the texture that was there before. I think that works without needing to do anything else. I mean, part of me wants to change the back to be more similar to the updated Cougar back, but the manga Cougar never matched. So I think that's right. It's black and white because it's actually a green sword, and I'm green screening. Watch as I cut myself in half. Let's get rid of it. Somebody was talking about an Australian Kamen Rider, so I put him upside down. I don't think that needs any more shading. I'm just going with manga Cougar like that. Oh, I'm fine. It was magic. I'm a slime. I don't think I'm gonna do any more. I think I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna save. And I didn't change the model, so I can just copy and paste a model over. There's IntelliJ, there's IntelliJ. Let's copy this one. I think you spelled manga right. Yep. Copy. Let's wait for a long boot. Oh no! No! Don't let them know! Actually, I should be alright. It's not a ninja sword. Wait. I was thinking about something the other day. What have they got against ninja? It's illegal for them to transform in the UK. Ah. Because he is. Actually looked like he was right kicking towards the screen then. Just gonna leave him there now. I need to fix you, don't I? Wait. Eh, eh, eh. That's not glitching in. I think that's fine. What do you think? I feel sorry for my computer sometimes. Look over here, 30 odd percent CPU utilage. Look over here, 70. So I think next what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to try and sort out all the glowing eyes and that. Who doesn't? You don't glow that much, but you have the... Yeah, that's fine. You need glowing eyes, you need glowing eyes, you... Should the manga version... The manga version... I feel like I need to give the manga version eyes. Coming down right down, inside right down. So that's artist, super, and yeah, I think I might have added the texture for you. I don't think I did for you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It is paper. But to be honest, I'm flicking through the manga and there is a few scenes where he does show with bright eyes. So I think it works. So let's... Cougar Ultimate... No, I never put it in for these two. Rising Ultimate. Rising Ultimate, is it in? Didn't add it for Super Rising Ultimate. Oh no, wait, I might not have added it for Ultimate. These are all in from before. That's the old one. That was close. It should be the same eyes as Rising Mighty. No. Super Rising Ultimate. Oh, you. It's Rising Ultimate, not Super Rising Ultimate. Let's just change you to Rising. It's got me curious now. Oh, it's the same as Ultimate, I think. Yeah, it should be the same as Ultimate. I'm gonna have to make it, but let's just add. I hate this when I don't put in a capital and it just throws the whole thing out. In glowing, let's just quickly make this texture. Wait, what? The thing is, I could probably play it because the audio capture is actually capturing the software, not the desktop audio, but I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going to risk it. Somebody remind me later. Wake up, zero. I really wish I knew more than just those words. Because it's so fun to say, wake up, Zahiro. But I do know more. Kamen the black oryx. Okay, that's the only bits I know. Okay, does the artist form have a glow mask? What's the artist? Okay, yeah, that's not the correct one. Okay, let's go to... Is it miscellaneous? Yep, artists are here. You got artist. That is glowing. To be honest, I need to add some more songs to it. So if you want to add Toei Spider-Man, send it me. Probably should add the Power Ranger one you did as well. Oh. Technically, I haven't yet. I will add it, though. If you want, I'll add it pretty much in a sec. You saying that reminded me I haven't done that yet. That's somebody else's. That is such a subtle glow. Yeah, I love it. Actually... There we go, that's more like it. The cougars glow! This one is just like, oof. In your face, like, yes. Then again. I just thought, I never actually gave him glowing eyes in there. You okay? You dead? You dead? I think he's dead, guys. Oh no. Oh no! I don't know what I'm doing with all these forms here. Because I feel like... Look, the horns are there for the ghost form. I could just add those horns here and be like, okay, done. But then I'm like, I'm going to have to want to update the entire texture. I feel like I need to fix... I need to fix Decayed next, don't I? I need to fix Decayed. I left this armor stand here just to remind me Decade's dead. I killed Decayed. Forgot about that. That is so cool. Because... Zero One's gonna get a glowing belt at some point, but... Yes! For the decay thing, all I need to do is fix the actual code. Yes. I need to make a list of just random things I want to add. I keep on thinking of making a list of all the obscure things that I want to add at some point. Just so I can pull from it once ever so often and do a poll like, should I add this? That looks so nice. I mean, if the belt was glowing there, I'd be like, just look at the... Then pudding's there because pudding. I did start to set up glow textures for the thighs belts. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you. This is how complicated this is. You ready? I go to thighs. I pick my rider. I go. Is a glowing belt. And then I boot it. And seriously, that's all I have to do. As long as the texture exists. Oh no. You did it! Shouldn't the actual belts themselves glow, though? Look at that. Just having those 2 extra lines there adds so much to this texture. They didn't, but I'm sure the belt does. I thought the lines actually on the belt going around did. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just for the transformation. Okay. Let's fix Decade. Okay, wait, I need a bit of code from Cougar. Yeah, Cougar, right. Oh, no, wait, it's in Decade anyway. I want to copy this. Okay. You got the change name Cougar. Change that to that. Remove the animation because I don't need the animation. That should actually just straight up fix Cougar. Or at least Cougar Mighty. The other forms are going to be messed. Just fixing things. I want to get all the glow masks for the belts done. Because currently, only Cougar, Mighty, and Growing have glow masks. And then we can discuss things and come up with ideas. Actually, you know what? I'm breaking you again. Change rider name. It changes name. You're saying he's no longer broken just because I'm breaking. Okay, now I need to look into code that chair setup that I've got no idea how it works. Yay. Let's go F. Okay, it doesn't check for Jason. Does that happen within form change item? I think this is what does it here. There's rider name. Okay. Let's just see if that works. I'm just running in override rider name into your code that finds the rider model, just so I don't have to actually add the code for all of Kuga's forms. Sorry, Decade's forms. Actually, wait, I've got that there, haven't I? Scratch that. No, no capital. That's a lot shorter and should work better. Hopefully this doesn't break things. Ooh, capital would be nice. I mean, I've got to say, I'm kind of like, I want some of the weirder ones. Like, I kind of want Shinobi, despite the fact that I don't think we're going to add really anything else for Shinobi. I really wish we got some names for those 4 Shinobi riders that were shown. So I've kind of already. Oh, okay. Yeah, I broke it. It can't find. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this back. Anyway, is this where I need to be? Yes. It is a miracle that it's a miracle Shinobi's got as much as Shinobi has. But it would be really nice if we got names for those 4. Would be nice if we got clearer images of those 4 as well. I do want to add the another riders as well. Uga's still broke. But it has glowing eyes now. Let's re-add that. Down here. Just going to add this to all of them, and then I can go through and add the individual bits. Mighty. Rising Titan. Rising Pegasus. Rising Dragon. Rising Mighty. Titan. Pegasus. Dragon. Glow. Yeah, I'm sticking it with glowing. Let's see if that works. I mean, we do have some of the Another Riders already made, but to be honest, I think they deserve better than the textures I had. I mean, the Another build was essentially, let's just burn the living daylights out of this texture. Spider Black Buttocks. Probably shouldn't load this world on stream, to be honest. Don't need to add your texture. I don't think I need to check for thingy. Neo Decayed. I think this should be fine. So Cougar. Growing. Dragon. Pegasus Titan. Rising, 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 rising. And we'll grab you. That looks fine to me. That looks fine to me. Yep. 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 The shoulders are actually working correctly. Yay. Yes. 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 I noticed this when texturing. How much does this look like Night Survive with the armor? I'm really gonna have to increase the armor for Night Survive. Yo, Doc! There we go. I feel like we need the steps as actual wall plates. Because currently I'm using the train wheels. But I do feel like normal blocks as these would be nice. Actually, I haven't looked at the knitted blocks. I've noticed that as well. Sometimes the formed thing activates at weird times. These. I don't think they actually are there on the SIC. There might be. Wait, is it on the one side but not the other? Or is it covering the eye? I don't know. Messing around with that is too much fun. This. Every time I come to this door, it's open. It was you, wasn't it? You're staring at that door going, I'm going to open that. As soon as he looks away, I'm going to open that door. Come here. I kind of forgot. On for the rest of these. Because currently they're the only ones that have it. Not an innocent bystander. No. Anything but innocent. He was a menace to society. Just make a new file in my folder just so I can't mess things up. Like or I'll do it again. Oracle. It is the Oracle, isn't it? No, the Oracle's thingy. Yeah. That's the altar ring. What? I can't read. Hit the like button like I hit that. Place them over. Copy that. Don't need it for the normal one. Actually, you know what? Let's just rename all of these whilst we're here. Oop. Sorry, Mike. And sorry, people listening. Just punched my mic. I went to go and hold the shift key. Caught it with my hand. This mic is so much better at removing background noise. I mean, I was noticing the other day when I was doing stuff. I picked up the was it the Suika Kodama or whatever it is? The weird robot man from Zio, based on Suika Arms. I just pressed the button and it said it didn't pick up any of that. Mo's alright. Most screaming downstairs. Yokodama machine gun. You know, part of me feels like I should make the buttons glow on this belt as well. Actually, part of me feels like I should redo the belt textures. I think I might do the armor textures, but might leave the belt. When I say armor, I mean the actual items. Time machine. Yeah. They're just painted on, I just think they'll look cool. Does this really need one? I don't think the black will glow. I'm gonna do it just in case. Actually, you know what? Just in case it doesn't work. I'm gonna do that. Just see what happens. Sure, I've already done this one. Over there. I know the manga one's just about to appear, and I don't know what I'm supposed to make glow on the manga one. Actually, there's a picture there. Yeah, it is just the center core, I think. I'm actually going to have to flip through this manga. I don't know if the whole belt line is supposed to glow or what. Yeah, well, that's Cougar beating up a monster. I think. Nope, that was a monster being set on fire. That's making me... That looks like the little gems as well glow. That's making it look like it's just the center bit, so I'm just going to make the center bit. Honestly, on the picture, it made these bit look like they're glowing, so I'm tempted. Yeah. I can't see the knee pads. I don't know. I think I might leave that. Do we add them? Still in decayed, aren't I? Yep, that's right. Ah, there goes the mic again. Okay, let's see if this works. I think. Let me just actually check. I have the first 5 volumes, and I've not read any of it. It's on my to-do list. I probably actually should now that I'm working on Cougar. I have the 01. Legend Tataba combo is already in. So the past is the answer to your question. Reading the stuff at the back of the book, which is like the writer's notes, the person that wrote the story, you could tell they were a 01 fan and actually a fan of the series. I don't think the person that actually drew the pages was a fan of the series, but I can tell that the writer was. And reading it, I was like, oh, this is terrible, this is terrible, oh no, this is terrible. Oh, why did they put somebody who hates the series in charge of this? And after reading some of the notes that were in the back of it, I was like, I feel sorry for him. I actually feel sorry for the writer. I could tell he cared. But everything else just was not going his way. Or her way, I actually don't know. That's nice. That's nice. Are they all working? Yep. Oh, no. Oh, they're in a different folder, that's why. And oh. What? Oh, that's not loading the texture. Wait, what? Oh, it just didn't copy over the texture, that's why. Let's go over to... It was in Misk, wasn't it? Oh, the thingy's in here as well. Momorada... Oh. They're not in... They're in modded rider items. Yeah. Zero. Here we go. Uga. Grand Goram. Grand Goram. Blowing. Let's try this again. Oh, okay, actually, yep, okay. Let's pull these changes. Oh no, what file? Okay. I really don't want to undo the changes. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Yeah, it's because we both edited decayed rider items. Why is that causing a conflict? I can't see what's changed that you've done with it. I'm going to roll back that so I can pull, and then I can edit it again. It's alright. Because I saved that bit of code. So it's not a major amount of work I need to do to fix it. Okay, that should be everything fixed. Ugh. Sure, I've got that file on the desktop somewhere. Might be on my other screen. That's weird. Like it's just disappeared. I might have to remove it from that. I could add the SICO's armor. He's on my list of things I do want to add at some point. I'm going to remove this from here. Because to be honest, I think it's going to look better if I tell it not to glow, considering it's not going to glow. I've never really messed around with the transparency unless I actually want it to be transparent. Yeah, I don't completely understand how glow masks work. Yeah, that looks better at night. I don't know if these are actually would be the correct ones for these three, but they're close enough that I don't mind. I think... Am I done? Am I done with Cougar? Or at least the armor textures. Because part of me wants to update these to more match the newer textures. I might redo these items as well. I don't know yet. Because I did these for Shin Kamen Rider and I really like the way these turned out. That now really makes me want to update Cougar. Not Cougar, Agito. I am the gaff. I love looking at this because you've just got Saber up here. Like, don't look at these two. They're jokes. Don't look at them. They're not important. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do more gaff stuff, aren't I? Yeah, I know. I know I need to do more of these. Because I think at this point we've got this entire wall sorted, haven't we? Just imagine if once we've filled that wall, we just make our way all the way around. Don't make me. If I wanted to do fan forms, if I was willing to, I would add kind of like the most iconic fan stuff, like that spikes a break, keeps on being brought up. I'd love to add stuff like that, but I make the rule against it just because if I did fan stuff, this would never be finished. Yeah, I don't know where that image came from that I used. But yeah. Yeah. Or Spectre needs to go. But to be honest, if I was going to use logic for how that form would look, that's how I would make it. So, should we just say, yeah, I think that's essentially what happened. Because there were a bunch of them on there. Like, to be honest, with the rules, this dude shouldn't be here. I mean, it was described as a black and red version of Meteor Storm with a Forza driver, but having the kind of center bit from the Meteor driver in the center of it. So really, this guy should not be here. Along with Forza Magnet States. And Zero Ghost shouldn't be here as well. Yeah, that's Icarus. I don't see that the harm keeping them in because Forza literally has nothing. Mm. Oh, you're still talking about or Spectre. The way I've got it set up at the moment, I think it matches the horns of the rider, so it's one horn if it's Ghost, two horns if it's Spectre. No! Zero Ghost is the proto or a icon. I think Ghost just borrowing the red and that from Token Boost. The kind of explanation is that Token Boost is Ghost channeling the power of his dad So Ghost took on the colour scheme of his dad's soul, which was the red. That's this one, isn't it? That needs a 3D model. Rebirth really needs a 3D model. I mean, out of curiosity, which rider series do you think needs the texture update thing the next? I put the thing on the poll the other day. I personally think it's Blade. I don't like this texture. I think Blade and Ghost, because there's like no shading on this black. The shading that's on the face is not uniform. It's terrible. I mean, according to the poll, your options are Showa, Kuga, Agito, Ryuki, Faiz, Blade, Hibiki, Kabuto, Geno, Kiva, or Decade. Decade won. And I'm looking at Decade going, this ain't too bad. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's alright. And then Decade just like, then Blade's just like, this is terrible. I need to update Blade. I mean, to be honest, Faiz, there's no shading on Faiz. I want to update Faiz. But I feel like this is just disgusting. Kabuto, I don't think it's too bad. I would love to redo it. I mean, if you notice, a lot of these, they are just one colour here with no shading. As slowly I got over time, I got better. I mean, Hibiki's like the only one of these that I think is pretty decent. Out of the phase ones. Other than, of course, Kuga. Kuga's perfect now. But Decade won that. Okay. So, out of Neo Heisei. So, Double, O's, Forze, Wizard, Game, Drive, Ghost, Xaid, Build, and ZO. Xaid won. As the one that needs the work the most. I'm like, that ain't bad. Yeah, a 3D horn on Kabuto would be nice. To be honest, I don't think it needs it as much as Blade needs everything. Oh no. I know exactly what's causing that. Well, first off, the one bit's being caused by what's it called? The shader thing you're using. Yeah. Oh. What's going on with those legs now? They were never that bad before, were they? They've gotten worse. Is that because I fixed the rotation thing? I'm gonna have to... Wait, is that using the... Which layer is this using? Not using the overlay. No, it's not using the overlay. Using the under one. I need to fix the leg. I need to put some time in because I've got a way to fix everything now. Is that only with double? Never remember how you spell Axel. Oh! Think. No, the leg thing just is annoying me. See how there's a rotation, I think, going on here. That's annoying. Let's just check. It's a model issue. I know it's a model issue. No, yeah, this has it as well. The build have it. Because I've got a bit of code now which would fix a lot of this. Yeah. Yeah, build has it as well. I think I need to show you some code I've been working on. I now have a way to override what renders on a player or not. So I can actually turn off parts of the model. Meaning I can actually now shrink the model's thickness. There is a problem though. I actually haven't mentioned this to Chair yet. So I don't know if Chair has an idea. Well, it's nice having you here. Hopefully I can stream again soon, so. Because the way the invisible stuff worked before is it just makes the thing invisible. But you took the belt off, nothing happened until you snuck. But the way I've got it set up now, it's still not working. It was working... did I disable it? I don't know. Let's do one thing at a time, because I was going to check Fang Cyclone. Well, Cyclone Fang. No, it's Fang Cyclone, isn't it? This one. I'll take Joker. Technically, I should lock this for now. That's fine. Is it just Fang? we go. The belt is freaking out here. What's going on? Okay. If you want to try and fix that, I'll fix the texture. Push that. There we go. And let's have a look in here. Armor belt. No, it uses that, doesn't it? Way it's freaking out is making me think there's a partly transparent pixel here-ish. It's because there's two textures in the same spot. They should be slightly offset. Whilst I'm waiting for this to sort out, let me get rid of the cougar. Am I adding this? That up there. It's cougar growing form, but it has the same horns as normal cougar, which I believe is from Decade. Two other forms I kind of want to work on today is these two, which is just Cougar Ultimate and Rising Ultimate, but with black eyes. Well, it's supposed to be growing, but I'm guessing they destroyed the growing helmet, so they just had to substitute it with the normal Cougar helmet. But it's been a while since I've watched Decade, so I don't remember that scene. still there. The only difference in between the two textures is the cape. Unless the cape is doing it, I don't know what is. Rising, growing. What I'm thinking of doing is having the black-eyed versions appear when you have the ominous, the bad omen effect. I mean, I am thinking of making a new effect called Dark Aura, which I could do it for them because I could imagine them actually having Dark Aura. Yes! I think Pixel Quest does. Actually, let me just go over to Pixel Quest. Pinch a thing they posted. Actually, I posted something on there if I remember correctly. Let me go and find it. Cougar ideas. Because we went kind of crazy talking about concept stuff in there. Yes, there's a separate Discord for Pixel Quest. This is the concept art. Well, one of the concept art for Cougars. And if you notice there, we have a pink version of Mighty. Not Mighty. Well, yeah. Growing was pink. And I'm kind of tempted to add a pink version of Growing. Just as an Easter egg thing that you might have to get something to unlock. I mean, the rest of this all looks familiar enough. I'm kind of tempted to add that pink version of Growing. I mean, there's countless other artwork here for the different versions and variants. I mean, some of these concepts for Ultimate actually looks really, really cool. I am tempted to roll 5 some of the concept stuff in. But I've got a feeling that once I start adding concept stuff, I'm just going to keep on adding concept stuff. I mean, look at these. Don't ask me what they are. But they're interesting, and it is official artwork. We know the source. Technically, it doesn't qualify because it doesn't have a name. But that's so cool. I gotta work out why this is happening. Because it's only with this one. Actually, that's one thing I should check. So it is a part of the armor texture. And it is rendering on the bottom. I actually don't know what's going on there. All I can think of is this is different on the two textures, but that shouldn't be doing anything. Let me just check that they... Nah, because there are people that are going to use a bow as Cougar and be like, okay, I'm now Pegasus. Just trying to see if there's any semi-transparent. Why is the other forms fine? Actually, let's just check Cyclone. I think I'm gonna have to call it a night in a sec anyway. It's Cyclone. No way. This shouldn't make a difference. I mean, I could hide it as one of those forms where it's like you get it if you meet some very, very precise rules. Whilst we're talking about Cougar stuff, actually. Ah. I still kind of want to add this. Not official, so the answer's no. It's so cool. And there is another page. Put them over like that. You can kind of see what it was going for. I kind of want to. I want to add these, but they're borderline. They are technically fan stuff, but it was a fan magazine that Toei was kind of working with to promote toys. So they're kind of, but no. But I want to add them, but I'm not gonna. Why? Why is the bit on the... So it's the bit on the back is rendering on the belt, which they're nowhere near each other on the texture. I'm so confused. I'm really confused. So it is a model issue, which is something I really don't want to fix on stream because that's going to be big. But you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night here. Oh. No! Just as I was about to leave. Hello? Ooh. Yeah. Either way, I got what I wanted to do today. Done. So I think I'm going to go and let my brain rest for a bit. So if you've enjoyed this, even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated. So till next time. Goodbye. Now this is where I wait until somebody says goodbye. Come on. Say goodbye or good night. You can do it. This is where it doesn't update. I can see people on this thing saying goodbye, but yay, yay. Till next time.